Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back, it's Jordan here. This is a little vlogaroo here today. We're going to be building some Lego at home, which is always good. And I want to talk a little bit about the channel. I like reflecting on the channel every now and again. I think I've got a new direction. More of like a refined direction for actually both channels, that being the Bricksie channel and the Bricksie Vlogs channel. And I think it's going to be good. I'm really excited about it. But first thing I've got to do here today is finish rendering my video, which was about the beach arch. Really cool, having a lot of fun working on the water and the island. It's like the third day or fourth day in a row of us working on that. Actually, more than that. We've been just putting a lot of work into the island, and it's looking fantastic. Mrs. Bricksie, she already took off for the day, and I'm actually going to go meet up with her at my parents' house. We're having a little family dinner. The kids are obviously going to be there too, so that's good. It's a good way to wrap up a Monday. And tomorrow's going to be a busy day. We got a bunch of stuff that we need to take care of. And there's a few things that we've just been meaning to take care of for so long. Who's calling me? Who's calling me? I bet this is spam. Anyone else get about 90% spam calls now? I almost guarantee it. Yeah, it was spam. It was spam. You know what? I've heard that if you answer these spam calls and you say, hello, 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 apparently some of them like record your voice and they can use your voice. Like they can use your voice somehow for like fraud or whatever it is. So be careful of that. But I get at least 3 of those a day. It is nuts. And I block every single number that does that. But it's driving me crazy. How do I stop that from happening? I don't know. Maybe get a new phone number. I don't think that's going to stop it from happening. Either way, I'm out of here. I'm on the fun. I'm on the run to have fun elsewhere. That being my parents and home. Let's go. Here's the home builds that we decided to bring home. We've got the Shelby Cobra. I think I'll be taking that one on. I think that one's a little more spicy than this one over here. Actually, you know what? This one, I think the kids are going to have a blast with it because it's got that pullback function or something. What does it do? Does it pull back or what does it do? It looks like it bounces or something. Hulk smashes. So that one looks pretty cool. And also Toothless. We have yet to build that. I think Jose's going to take care of that one. But that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow because for some reason, it's already almost 9 o'clock. Home-related stuff that we've been meaning to take care of for so long is going down tomorrow as well. You see this right here? It's like this old junky steel shelf that I've had hoarded away in my garage for just like far too long. So I'm going to bring that to the general scrapyard, see what they give me for it. I'm very curious to see how much I get for that steel shelf because it's pretty heavy. And you know, when we were bringing the conduits and everything over there and like all that copper wire when we were doing the reno in the studio, we got quite a bit of cash for it. So I'm hoping that can at least buy us breakfast. I'm going to trade that for a plate of pancakes. So I prepared all that. It was just like right there in the corner taking up a ridiculous amount of space. Now I can actually put my mower there, which is good. Got all that ready to go, and then I went through the house with Mrs. Bricksie, and we found a bunch of stuff that we can get rid of, just like a bunch of random things that we no longer need from the kitchen. I always like trying to sort things and clean things and organize things. Also this year, it's an exciting year. Gonna get a couple new snow shovels, and we no longer use this style of mop. We just use like the spray one. It's so much easier than getting like a big bucket. You just, it's like a refillable Swiffer that you just put some Mr. Clean in there and some water. I use it at the studio too. And this has just been hoarded away in the garage for so long. It's time to get rid of it. I'm going by a new motto here in 2025, or at least I'm trying. And that motto is 20 and 20. So if you haven't used something in like a year and you can replace it within 20 minutes and it costs under $20, get rid of it. What do you think? Is that a pretty cool motto? It's just a way to decide, like, hey, this thing here, have we used it in a year? Does it cost $20 and can we replace it in 20 minutes? Get rid of it, right? So I was tidying up the garage, organizing everything, and I found a new home for the monster trucks. Now, I haven't really been vlogging about or doing any footage on the monster trucks, but let me tell you, once a week I get out there and I take this bad boy for a rip. Man, is it ever fun. Yeah, it's legendary. It hasn't broken yet. This is like my Traxxas X-Max. Oh, it is so much fun to drive. I can't wait for it to snow. Whoa, what just came out of my mouth there? No, No, I don't want it to snow, but this thing is going to be a beast in the winter as well. It's going to be awesome. Not in like the super cold though, because I'm sure the batteries won't like the super cold. So yeah, it's almost 9. Mrs. Bricksie and I are going to go watch some Squid Game. Finished the first 2 episodes of season 3 yesterday, and hopefully we can finish a couple more today. I honestly probably won't last that long. I am exhausted. But it's off to a really good start. Wow.
And it's Mr. Toy.
Benny woke up really early today, so we are building the Hulk truck.
It's Mr. Toy.
Can you say hi? Can you say hi right there? Can you show your figure? Can you show your guy? Who's this?
This is
Who's that?
that's the old one.
Is that helmet?
Helmet!
Helmet.
Mama, it's Mr. Toy.
Okay, we have to make a car. Are we gonna make a car?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And it's a
This is the start of the car. We're gonna build the rest. You're gonna help me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay. That's not your old one.
That's not my helmet. That's the Hulk's helmet.
That's how the old one.
Yeah.
That's Thanos.
You
You don't like that guy.
that's a boo.
It's got some suspension.
No, I don't like that.
You don't want this guy?
No.
Is he the bad guy?
Oh, that one.
You want him? Look, we'll give him Hulk hair. There's Thanos with Hulk
Mommy,
hair.
that's a baby. Mommy, that's a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, that's a baby.
Beep beep.
That's
Uh-oh.
what about do that?
Oh, why? I don't know.
Stir Dad's coffee for him?
Yeah.
Give it a nice stir.
Sure.
Hey, thanks, buddy. You want to stir it, Millie?
Yeah.
Give it a good stir. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yes. You guys having your breakfast? 2 different cereals?
No, that's like that.
Breakfast and Hulk in the morning?
No, I eat that cereal.
You're eating Daddy's cereal. You sure are. Do you like your monster truck, buddy? He says that's mine. Don't touch it. I guess he's inherited the monster truck. Oh, big crash. Whoa! A big tumble.
It crashed into Millie's foot.
My foot.
Go!
Whoa, my goodness.
Nice.
Only good.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, good run, dude. Getting rid of a carload full of stuff is definitely something that I enjoy. Buy Little Pony and buy Babygate. It's pretty sweet. It just feels good to get rid of the clutter. And it's not really wasteful. We're going to be donating a lot of that stuff and scrapping the metal, so it's all good. And also the snow shovels are just like worn out. The metal is coming off the tips, so they don't do the greatest job, or they're missing a handle, etc. So it's time to get a new snow shovel. Although I still have my big 36-inch one there. Gets the job done. We only got $15 for 240 pounds worth of steel shelves. I feel like I'm gonna gain 240 pounds after eating this meal here. Got the meat lovers and also the pancakes, and we're gonna share it. It's gonna be delicious. This is a new breakfast restaurant called Stacked here in Edmonton. So I'm kicking off the Shelby Cobra build here with bag number 1, believe it or not. Just sort of cruising through it with the Technic core. I'm going to sit here for a while and build that. The kids are at daycare. Decided that at least once a week, Mrs. Bricksie and I are going to take a day away from the studio, and it's going to be during the week, not on the weekend, because we've got 2 young children running around here on the weekend, and it is hectic. Oh my gosh. They are in the terrible 2 phase. Not that they're that terrible, but they are just a lot to handle. Like, it's a lot to manage. They are just like non-stop. And, you know, I used to film a lot of stuff around the house. You know, I used to have like a full-on vlog style channel here where I sort of filmed what I did throughout the day, whether that be at home or at the studio or anywhere. But it's hard to find those opportunities to film when you have 2.5-year-olds coming up on 3 years old, I guess, running around, making noise, crying, pooping on potties, getting naked spontaneously. It is just a lot. A lot of people mention, or a lot of YouTubers talk about burnout. But I don't know, I don't really get burned out from building Lego or making YouTube videos, but I do get burned out from parenting. It is like next level challenging, I should say. It is crazy. I am a very efficient person. I like things to be quick and efficient, and 2.5-year-olds or three-year-olds, they have a different definition of that. They do not like being efficient whatsoever. They just take forever to do anything, and for the most part, they won't help you, or they won't accept your help with anything either. It's like, no, I'm doing that. And then you go to help them. No, I'm doing that. And I'm going to take 20 minutes to put this pair of shoes on. And it's like, but you just have to like embrace it, you know? So that's why we've decided that we want to take one day at home without the kids, just because why not? It's going to help maintain our sanity, right? And allow us to get things done around the house when they're not around, to make them take at least 10 times as long as they should be. But I'm sure once they get back from daycare, once we go pick them up, they're going to be very interested in this Lego build, and they'll want to see what's going on with this, and I'm sure they'll want to partake in the building process. So that should be good. Yeah. I look forward to it. Right, Luna? Are you going to join me? Kitty? Here she is. Big Loon. Hey? That's her chair. So the Shelby Cobra has 1,241 pieces. Toothless has 784 pieces. Cobra, the parts are right here. All the bags, so there's 8 bags. It doesn't look like that. Jeepers, what is going on here? Luna, leave him alone. She's always going after the grumpy old man. Jeepers. 8 bags though, and the windscreen came in a bag, which I like. You can tell this one was bought in store because it's in paper. It seems like they still haven't rolled paper out in North America, that being the bags. You got the 4 tires. There's like a little pack of tools in there as well. So yeah, it doesn't look that big, hey, when you look at it like that, but it's a pretty compact model. Got the first bag done. And you know what? Mrs. Bricksie and I are going to sneak downstairs and watch an episode of Squid Game. You know, it feels good to do it. Let's go. Jose just finished going through the kids' clothes. And all this stuff is going to go to a consignment store here in Edmonton where they buy it off us. Oh, they grew out of their first jerseys. The Edmonton Oilers jerseys are too small for them now. I have to get them some new gear. Can you two just get along, please, Tico? And Luna? Hey? Luna always comes charging after him, swatting at him. And he's a grumpy old man. He doesn't want to play with anybody anymore. And Luna... yeah. Chase her out of here. Look at that. We're purchasing some kids' toys too. The same consignment place will buy these off us. They don't want their dinosaurs anymore? Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. Just got to get rid of some. They grow out of them, right? So how's the build going there, Jose?
It's good so far. It's pretty cute.
He is pretty cute.
Yeah, I'm on bag 5 of 7. On the last bag, though, realized something that's happening more and more we seem to find.
Yeah.
So I'm
like walking through bags.
We needed to have 2 of these like hinge connectors, one more here, and that's just to put the eye on. And I couldn't find the last one, and I, of course, went through and tried to find it. And then when I got to the end, I realized that I had one of these, which didn't belong in that step, and then it actually doesn't even exist on the parts list. So it shouldn't even be in this set, so that's what I got instead. Thankfully, it could still attach, and we could just replace that when we get to the studio tomorrow, but...
It's just something that seems to be happening more and more with Lego sets. There's like missing pieces or warped pieces or pieces that aren't there, and then they're like substituted with a different piece. It's like a packing issue, but this is the Shelby Cobra. It's got the Cobra logo on the steering wheel. Look at the pedals down there. It's a fork and 2 spoons. Also got a teacup as the side mirror there. The engine and also the steering, which is working, connected. I like that. And the $100 bill, which is taped to the dash. Apparently Shelby Cobra, that's not his name. Carol Shelby, Cheapers, taped a $100 bill to dash, and if somebody could snatch it before they hit 100 kilometers an hour, they get to keep it. But the G-forces of the acceleration would prevent them from being able to snatch it, so that's pretty cool. And then we have Carol Shelby's signature on the glove box, which is something that he did from time to time with cars coming off the line, I guess. And this is the door install, super satisfying right here. It's just like a mini build. Look at that, you got that vent buried within there. That was super tricky, or just like an interesting building technique. And then the door itself is just like so satisfying. Just like all the Lego Creator Expert cars, you can see how that opens up and just closes seamlessly. So that's the second door build, and I've already installed the first. So this build, just like all the Lego Creator Expert cars, is just like so technical and a lot of fun to put together.
I just finished his mouth. Doesn't this give like Hungry Hippos vibes?
It does.
I don't know why. It does though.
That's awesome. Check it out. We got Jose's bike, my bike, and the kids' trailer. Gonna surprise them when they get home from daycare with a little bike ride, using this new space here in the garage perfectly. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a ton of fun. They're gonna be fired up to get into the trailer. I'm gonna go for a rip. I'm really excited about it because we did it last year, but they weren't quite old enough, and I think this year they're gonna really enjoy it. The kids were pretty darn excited about the bike trailer. We went on 2 different sessions. They couldn't wait until after dinner. They had to go right when they saw it in the garage, and then we went on a long trek after dinner as well. We got a lot of building done today. Didn't quite finish the Shelby Cobra. Mrs. Bricksie and I were a little bit too committed to finishing Squid Game Season 3. Sort of a weird season. Didn't really wrap up a whole lot of loose ends there. And of course, only watch that show if you're of age, because it's pretty gruesome. It's pretty out there, that's for sure. But we got a little bit of the Shelby Cobra done there. I'll finish that in another building session. Toothless is done, and of course the Hulk monster truck is done. Benjamin did not put that down. He wanted to bring it to bed with them. It's like, no, buddy, we can't let you bring Lego to bed just because it's going to fall apart. But he's like, okay, I'm going to leave it here on the kitchen table, and I'm going to see it in the morning. So he's pretty hooked on that. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, typically we would put a video like this on our vlog channel, on Bricksie Vlogs. I think we're at the point where I'm probably just going to merge all of my content onto this channel. I just think it's going to be easier to manage. I've sort of been like a fish out of water between the 2 channels, and I've been putting Lego content on the vlog channel, and I've been putting Lego content on this channel, and I've been putting life content on this channel. And it's just like, I need to revert back to the good old days where I just pretty much put it all on one channel. So if the title has vlog in it, then you're probably going to see some vlogger style stuff with the family and I just don't see why we wouldn't do that. I think it's going to be good and be a better focus. I've had a lot of fun with the Lego City lately. Well, for the last however many years, 7 years, almost a decade. Actually, I've been collecting Lego for a decade. So I've been having fun with the Lego City for about a decade. But specifically over the last little while here with the island, There was like those 3 island updates in a row where we just did like a bunch of mini builds and did a bunch of the water details. So I'm really going to focus up on that. Forgot to feature this. One of our Prime Day purchases showed up. Look at that. We got that for the kids for their birthday. They're going to be pretty excited about that little Hot Wheels track. They love Hot Wheels, cars, and Lego. They're just like completely obsessed with it. But yeah, I think we're going to be merging a lot of the vlog style content onto the Bricksie channel. I just think it's the right fit for the content that we create because I've always been a vlogger. I've always made vlogs, and just like, you know what? I'm going to get back to doing that. Although, like I mentioned earlier, it is a little bit difficult to manage that with the lifestyle that I'm currently living, or that Mrs. Bricksie and I are both living, because everything takes so long. For example, we were putting them down for sleep every day for, you know, and it used to be like a 20-minute process. And now it's like, okay, you gotta brush your teeth, Millie. And she's like, only mommy. And then it's okay, she'll say, you gotta go brush your teeth for her. No, refuses to let her brush her teeth. And then she's like, okay, I'm gonna try again. No, only mommy. So it's like a 20-minute process to brush the teeth, you know? It's just like crazy things like that. But it's just funny. They're at a very funny age where everything takes so long. And as a parent, that can be a little bit hectic, you know, in the morning when you spend so long doing these little things to try and get them ready to get out the door so you can start your day. And then in the evening, you spend, you know, have a lot of great times with the kids, and then you spend so long trying to get them down to go to sleep. It's like something that used to take 15 minutes now takes like an hour and a half. It's like, oh my gosh. We're trying to put them down to sleep. It started like 6:30, and sometimes we're not in bed until like 8 o'clock. It's like, you just gotta like remain calm at all times. So, but I am experiencing a little bit of parental burnout because of the circumstances that we're in. So I think I just want to try and make things easy and merge it all into one channel and just sort of, you know, do a little bit of everything on this channel. A little bit of reviews, a little bit of vlog action, a little bit of actually a lot of Lego City action. We're going to really focus on that. And then just more of the stuff that we've seen in the past. But yeah, pretty fun day today. It's pretty awesome. I'm ready for bed. It's 10:30 and I'm already falling asleep here. All right. Have yourselves a great day. Bye for now.